Alright, you guys, welcome back to another episode of Banished. And we are picking up right where we left off in front of our beautifully large, tremendous, huge, crazy large and huge, I don't even know, this thing is just so big, graveyards that we've built in the last episode and finished building pretty much to complete for this whole town. And I still think it looks absolutely amazing. I am astonished by how much I got done in that episode because this took forever. Let me be honest with you guys. It took me quite a while just to get all that done. But in today's episode, we are turning our attentions to across this little water pond we got here. And we're coming over here to finish off this dock boat area. So I've already gone down and I've put down a bunch of rice planters that'll line this whole area here. Then we have this little corner because I couldn't keep building all the way in. I have some of these docks coming out to here and then over. And then I have two storages and then two more smaller storages here just in the middle of everything so that everyone can easily drop off their goods at a storage center near you. That should be a slogan. Go to the storage center near you. Open today. But yeah, so that's gonna work there quite nicely. And then I want this to still be pretty like shanty-esque. I mean, okay, we can go either of two directions. We can keep it all shanty like this, or we can go ahead and keep the... I know I called this Quay last episode, but it's a Quay. The Quay wall pieces all the way around, and honestly, looking at it right now, I might just want to make it be the Quay pieces, because that we already have this edge as docks, and this edge as docks, and then we have this edge as Quay, and then this edge could be Quay as well. Fine. I guess that's what I'll be doing. So we're going to have to go ahead and delete all of these guys right here. Just like that. Oh, that was easier said than done. And then I'll have to lay out all of these key wall pieces. And I'm going to flatten. I know. I'm going to flatten this edge right here. It's going to look weird. I know. But we're going to do it. Why can't I build? Oh, there's a piece being built there. Hold up. Alright, so we're going to flatten from this edge. I don't want to do the whole thing. I just want to do the part this key piece is going to be on, and it's 3 blocks wide, so I'll just flatten it like so. And then we'll build the key pieces up. It should be great. And we'll see how it looks. And then over here, we'll either do houses that can go over water, or we'll flatten it all. I just realized so many people are walking over here. Why don't you guys just walk there? I don't know. I'll never understand. And actually, in the meantime, since we're here, well, let's just flatten some mountains. Why don't we? Just a few mountains here and there, just so that we could actually build and actually make things pretty. Let's see, right about there. And then about there. Beautiful. I think that about, nope, right here too. Look at all these floating people. Why are you floating? You know, you guys shouldn't even be up here. Seriously, there's so many easier places for them to go, and they choose to walk this way. I kind of also want to do like a bridge connecting, which would be really cool to look at. However, the docks are here, like the trading station, so the boats would have to go under. I mean, I guess that's not such a bad thing to have the boats go underneath it. But then again, because it makes the most sense to have a bridge here. But no, it'll ruin the look of the lake, A, and B, it wouldn't make sense to have this boat here anymore, and C, it needs to actually connect to land and not to key pieces or docks. What happened here? Did I skip a piece? I actually skipped a piece? Are you kidding me right now? How did I do that? Let's do, oh, I can't, I gotta do the invisible one. Like that. I don't know how I skipped that. Weird. Okay, anyways. So I'll go ahead and start building up everything over there and then putting some houses down that I'll figure out during the time-lapse as always. But you guys know the drill. If you like these time-lapses, don't forget to leave a like down below. And as always, let's just jump straight into it. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that time lapse, and as you can see I did a bit of work over here in the industrial district as well as over where the main part of town is going. So I went ahead and I'm trying to get rid of these farms slowly but surely because it's just lagging the computer to bits, and I'm hoping if I can increase food production in other ways and get rid of at least half of these farms, then I wouldn't have so much lag going on, which honestly would be absolutely amazing because then this game would be so much easier to play. So including in the expansion that we did was a whole bunch of these stalls for eggs and for milk, and basically once they get built, well, first they need to get these domesticated animals, which are going to come from these guys, and once they finish making domesticated animals, I'm just going to get rid of them and then we'll put something else in their place, maybe keep like half. But so they're going to build these pens up, and then look in here, looks like she only did 100, but this one didn't get fully built. So probably going to expect anywhere from, like, I think max would be 500 eggs and probably 500 milk from these pens each. And that'll be great because that's a ton right there, and I have a ton of workforce that can do it. But it's so small that when they work it, they don't have to, like, go very far like they do. See, like, they just stand there, so it's not going to take as much processing power as all these fields do in comparison. So yeah, hopefully that'll get built fast so I can go ahead and get that up and running and everything. I'm also debating going through here. How much do these guys even make? 100. I'm debating going through here and putting a whole bunch of rice planters everywhere. Just like honestly, because these guys are the absolute best when it comes to food. And I'm also debating getting rid of these and just extending the rice planters all the way down here. I know it doesn't seem like the best for a person's diet to only eat rice, but hey, I mean, might as well. It's a game. I just need food. So, I mean, why not? And then I was checking over here right before I ended the time lapse. This guy is still not even close to being done yet. Still got a ways to go. Still going to take a few more episodes. But when I do end up finishing it, this area is basically going to be completed that, and then we're going to do these inside city roads. They're going to go all the way around the building. So you'll have this pathway all the way around it and the borders, and then we'll have the city roads going down a level. I just realized that this isn't symmetrical, and that kind of pisses me off, but it is centered on this. I don't I'll see what I can do about that. I'm not sure if I'm going to change that at all. But yeah, so this is what we have over here for the newish parts of town. I basically want to do this whole area. I want this to be the start of a wall and have the wall just extend back here to the mountains and then all the way over and then down, like probably just to here, so that it's like a perfect rectangle, and have this be the super fancy houses that I want to build, which are these ones, I believe. Yeah, like these colonial homesteads. They just look amazing, and that's kind of like the main part of town. And then I also want to give them each like different, what's it called, like backyards and things, whereas all these guys are kind of on top of each other and there's not much space. So that's intended to be the richer part. And then over here, I kind of want this just to extend the houses down. And then, of course, we can always extend to these and do even more rice planting along the different lakes that we have going on, which would be great, too. And then here, definitely not these guys. I don't want to build those, but we're still going to end up, I might just end up keeping this as like a shanty look and extending it a little bit and then having some more farms for like cotton and thing productions over here, which might be the best, but I'm not sure. We'll have to find out. And then I built these guys trying to get like different products from milk, but they'll be more useful once we actually have the extra animal pens that produce extra milk. So it's all going to take a little bit more time, but I think that's all I can do in today's episode, you guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to leave a like down below and leave a comment if there's anything you'd like to comment. And as always, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe because it truly does help out my channel. And I really just thank you all for the support. You guys, the support has been amazing on this series. And I thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye, guys!